Good morning. I have a scary question for you. Have you ever thought that perchance the book that you're writing is the wrong book? That it might actually be hurting your business rather than helping it? So many entrepreneurs and experts I've met have written the wrong book. I wrote the wrong book once. And through that painful experience, although it's a fantastic book and it won 3 awards, it wasn't the right book for my business, and I hoped it would be. And so through that experience and through additional work and research, I have discovered 5 red flags that you are writing the wrong book and how to fix them, and that's what I'm gonna be talking about in today's episode. Hi, my name is Carma Spence, and I help executive coaches, business leaders, and consultants write, publish, and market client attracting books. I have no idea what's going on with the light behind me. That's not what it's programmed to do, but let's go with it. So, the first mistake is, can you explain your book in one sentence? If not, that's a red flag. If you fumble, if you ramble, if you can't clearly state your book's purpose in a single sentence, especially a compelling single sentence, chances are your readers won't get it either. So, this is how you fix it. Use what I call the pink gorilla strategy. Distill your idea into one sentence that's impossible to ignore. If it doesn't grab attention instantly, it's back to the drawing board. Do not write your book until you have that sentence down. I like to call this sentence your book promise. And that's what I promise that you will get when you join my 3-day challenge. Over 3 days, we will craft your book promise so that you can say, my book is about la 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 la. And people go, ooh, when does it come out? When can I get a copy? That's what you want. Second red flag, your book idea feels more like a homework assignment than an exciting mission. If you are writing your book because you feel you have to, and it has to be about this, and oh, writing this book is such a slug, then you're probably writing the wrong book. Your book should excite you. It should you should be like so excited that this book's going to go out into the real world and help people, not I can't even stand reading it. That's not what you want. So tap into your hot take hook. This is the one thing in your industry that makes you want to grab a megaphone and shout, people need to know this. It's often the thing that you talk about that no one else in your industry talks about. Kind of like my idea for the right book. The right book. You want the right book. Ah, don't write the wrong book. It's painful to write the wrong book. So if you can tap into what is that one thing that you do that other people don't do, or where do you zig where everyone else is zagging? This is your hot take book. All right. Third red flag. You can't see how your book will lead to high paying clients or bigger opportunities. If you can't connect the dots, others aren't going to connect the dots for you. Okay. So if your book doesn't connect back to your business model and is just an expensive business card that no one asked for, don't write it. So here's how you fix it fast. Reverse engineer your book. Ask this question. If my dream client read this, would they immediately see why they should work with me? If not, time for a strategic pivot. Got that question? If my dream client read this book, would they immediately see how they need to work with me? And if you can't answer that question before you write the book, you're probably going to write the wrong book. All right. Red flag number 4. Your book idea feels like it's been done 1,000 times. Now, it's true. There's nothing new under the sun. And yes, your book will be similar to other people's books. However, yours needs to be different enough so that it's not just vanilla on the shelf. Okay. So, how do you fix this? You use, here's, use a contrarian angle method. Find a bold, unexpected take on your topic that challenges conventional wisdom and makes people pay attention. For example, with Serve Up Your Book, I used the mar- book marketing buffet metaphor. As far as I know, no one else talks about that. They often say, "This is the marketing technique, do this." I'm saying you can do anything. There are so many things that you could do to market your book. It's a book marketing buffet. But the key is to go up to the buffet and only choose what you want to write, what you want to eat that day. In other words, use the book marketing techniques that work for you, your book, your business, your readers. That's a different take than any other book marketing book. And it's my take. Find yours. Find your contrarian angle. And finally, the 5th red flag. If you're writing the book you think you should write instead of the book you were meant to write. Again, this is that shoulda, woulda, coulda. You know, if you feel like this is the book I have to write to, and I don't really care about it, don't write it. Fix it fast. Ask yourself this question. If I had no fear, no limits, and no need to prove myself, what book would I write? Honestly, the book I'm writing now is probably not one that I would think I should write. But it's a passion project. But it's a passion project that's tied to my business and will help people see that they should work with me because they'll see that I understand them in a way that other people don't. That's what you need to be doing. You need to be writing the book you were meant to write, one that lights your fire, that's connected to your business, that your ideal readers will love to read. That's the book you need to write. And if you need help coming up with that idea, honing that idea, and coming up with your book promise, join me on the Road to Reach More Clients 3-day challenge coming up in about a week. We're going to be going 3 days. We're going to craft your big idea. We're going to dive into your ideal readers, and then we're going to craft your book promise. Once you have this book promise, everything else about writing your book becomes easier. The outline, the writing, the chapters, the book idea, validation, everything. And you can do it for free at karmaspence.com/challenge. Again, the Road to Reach More Clients is a free, no cost 3-day challenge, and you will end up with your book promise so that you can attack your book with clarity. And you can sign up at karmaspence.com/challenge. On Wednesday, I will be back with Coffee with Karma talking about the 5 things you must know about your ideal readers before you write a word. I'll see you on Wednesday. This is Karma Spence saying ciao for now.